Today we're going to make air fryer potato wedges. I'm using 2 medium-sized russet potatoes for this recipe. I've already washed them, so I'll cut them into wedges, and you can do this however you want, but try to cut them into wedges that are no more than 1/2 inch thick at their thickest point. It doesn't have to be perfect, you just don't want really thick wedges. Otherwise the inside might not get tender enough. This next step is optional, but it will help the inside get a little crispy. All I'm going to do is put the wedges in a bowl, cover them with water, add about 2 cups of ice cubes, then let them chill for at least 30 minutes. Like I said, this is totally optional. I'd much rather save myself some time, so I normally wouldn't do this. While they take their bath, we'll make our seasoning mix. I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. This is optional for a little heat. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Once the wedges are finished with their ice water, you'll need to pat them dry with some paper towels to remove all the water. Then put them in a bowl. I'll get some olive oil and I'll add 1½ tablespoons. Mix them around until they're coated in the oil. Add your seasoning mix and mix them around until they're coated with the seasoning. I preheated my air fryer to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. From here I have 2 options. To get them crispier, I could put them in a single layer with a little space between them, but that means I'll have to run them in 2 batches, which will take more time. I'd do this if you want them crispier. But again, I'd rather save time, so I'm putting them all in one batch, because I know they may not be as crispy, but they're still going to taste really good. Now I'll cook them at 400 degrees for 15 minutes or until your desired doneness. For me, that's when the inside is tender. Every 3 minutes, I'll give them a quick shake. But if you're only cooking a single layer at a time, you could shake them about every 5 minutes. That way they'll cook and crisp evenly. Once they're finished, you have one more optional step. You can stop right here, be done, and dip them in ketchup or whatever else. The seasoning tastes great. This would be what I would normally do. Or you can put them straight into a bowl while they're hot. Add 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese and 1 tablespoon of parsley and toss them. Of course, another trade-off is piling them together in a bowl. We'll steam them a little, which means they'll soften more and lose a few crispy points. The choice is yours, but please consider giving the video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.